can't believe it, but we're here. Man, this week has been one hell of a week. I see Rick. Hi, Rick.
And here's our hostess.
Start with William. No, yeah, Maggie's on here.
Hi, everybody.
So, yeah, man, today is a week I don't want to. It got good.
Hey, Gary. Hi, Dylan. I'm going to say hi to everybody that's here. Dylan and Rob on the Road, Carol Waters. There's Fatima from Travel Dreamer. There's Lorna's here. Hi.
Rick Road.
And Cooking with Rick. And Rob. Let's see, there was somebody. Oh, William Brody. Our Vision Nomadic Living. Hi, how are you guys? Sean and Angie.
You pass Bob's truck driving, yet you let him out on a bicycle.
Yeah,
that was on the chat.
Cooking with Rick. And Gary from Belt Loop. That's
Blue Lane.
Norm. Oh, and Simple Life Big Adventures. Congratulations on your retirement, Melinda. Welcome. Glad you're here.
Blue Lane.
Shirley, hi, is here. Then Blue Lane, Bill and Nancy, hi. Good to see you. Linda Barker, hey.
I didn't get a chance to say hi to Linda.
Hey, Linda Barker, hi. Okay, I think I got through that. Everybody, hi.
Did I get Linda up there? Linda?
I think I'm caught up at least. I'm caught up. So
I'm trying to catch up myself.
There we go. This is the first live stream I attended since September 19th.
There you go.
Doing a meeting at school, and and we're lucky.
That's right. You got tied up.
Tied up a couple weeks there, Dylan.
I hope they untied you.
So we're all glad to be here.
There's
and glad.
Belt Loop. Hi, Belt Loop 29.
Yep, that's Gary.
Gary.
That's why I always say he always comes in and says Norm.
I said Blue Lane.
So glad you're all here. Glad we're able to see you, and glad you're able to see us.
Well, this has been one hell of a week. It got better this morning. It got worse again, extremely worse.
Yep. Well, y'all know the Hurricane Ian.
Yeah.
So
Ian went through. Ian hit our area a lot harder.
Adventure Bandits. Hi, Tom and Ashante.
Hey, Ashante and Tom. My mouth is not going, so excuse me if I say everything wrong. Anyways, I went out this morning. I hadn't been out the yard to really. Everything looked good till I walked out in the yard. The biggest tree I have that's close to the deck and the solar panel, I got to look in, and the roots are out of the ground. It's going to fall. I called the tree guys.
Tree service.
And they're supposed to be getting back with me. It's going to be very costly. And so now we have a big tree that's going to have to be taken down at a big price. And so anyways, that's when things went to hell, And after that, I was no more in the yard, and I come home and got a notification, and I thought I heard sirens. A skydiver chute didn't open, and he died this morning.
And we just were out there. We didn't see it. At least we were all out there together. No. They had two great big jump planes, and about 30 people jumped out. But we don't think it was that one. It was when Bob was out filming something, wasn't it?
The time frame didn't fit. But I do swear I heard a siren, and I came in and said it. They said he had a chute malfunction, and he hit hard.
And he had a hard fall, hard landing.
And
it killed him.
Unfortunately, he was passed away by the time they got there.
It is very, very sad. And Rick asked if the homeowner's insurance will cover the tree.
That's a great thing about home. It hasn't fell down.
Bruce is here. Hi, Bruce, by the way.
Hey, Bruce.
Bruce says, we've seen you drive a tractor trailer. Just back into it.
Back into
there
it.
You go.
That'll take it out.
Knock that
that'll
puppy
take it
down.
Out. Yeah.
Knock that
I didn't care
down.
if it fell any other way because I wasn't even worried about it. But if it falls, it's most likely going to take out the deck.
Here's our solar right here.
Yeah.
Here's a tree.
And probably the deck.
And the deck that we just had built last year.
It'll probably take it too. But it's still sitting there, So
it's still up.
It's just a little bit. Service there, and they're supposed to show up. They put us on one of their priority lists. I don't know when that'll come.
Dylan says, would you like to share about the timeline of events before, during, and after Hurricane Ian? Well, I don't know.
It went on and on and
it's
on.
It's just never ending. Yeah.
The trouble with our county, it started hitting us before it actually got here, the outer bands, and it didn't stop for, I don't know, at least almost 2 days, wasn't it, until it actually stopped.
Yeah, the very first rain we got from it was before it ever got landfall on the other coast.
Yeah,
it was on Tuesday, but Wednesday, Wednesday it really started. Yeah,
it's been a bad week. And then we, of course, lost internet. As you know, we didn't get on Saturday and I didn't even think we were going to get internet. I really didn't. I'm surprised it came on.
Oh, I know. Yeah, those tree service guys are busy. They put us on as a priority, though.
I've had this same tree service actually take one down voluntarily, but this one I didn't.
Hurricane Ian versus Trucker Bob.
Yeah, there you go.
Not sure who's going to win.
Who's going to win?
That's right. Yeah. Hi, Patty Coda. Where's Patty? Hi, good to see you. But yeah,
this was a bad hurricane.
Yeah, Thursday morning, it was huge. We didn't think it was going to be quite this bad until, I don't know when we really figured it out, but we knew it was going to, wherever it hit, my sister thought it was going to hit Tampa, and then it ended up hitting lower down at Fort Myers area. But every time a hurricane hits on the Gulf side, it comes across the state and exits out over the Atlantic, doesn't it? Yeah. Or goes straight up the coast. Yeah. So we knew it was going to come here.
Our county, they claimed, was one of the hardest ones because we had
after Fort Myers. After Fort Myers.
Fort Myers was devastated, totally devastated.
Prayers for everybody that has had damage.
But we were at least 24 hours under the gun of the storm, and I think some of you saw my live stream.
And it was very slow moving.
It was slow, and the deceiving part, my rain gauge is not high enough in the air, so it didn't show as fast the winds as it went. I at one point we were maintaining 90-mile-an-hour winds.
We only showed about 30 here, right?
Yeah, we showed about 30.
Melinda said, I wouldn't be able to stand living in Florida. Winds make me nervous.
That don't bother me.
I cannot even imagine waiting for a hurricane. That's the other part of it. Waiting for a hurricane, someone has said, it's like things.
Hi, digging for help.
Hi, Andrea. Hi. Waiting for a hurricane is like being stalked by a turtle.
That sounds good, Rick.
Slow.
I watched one earlier today. I got to one.
Yep.
Yeah, this was slow. This thing just moved. Patty was there. She was through it.
Yeah, Patty lost power.
How did you do, Patty?
Yeah, she said she lost power. Well, are you were in the Orlando area or Winter Garden? Yeah. Where were you, Patty? And I saw one of your friends posted that their trailer was underwater. So sorry to hear that. My daughter.
Yeah, you did. Thanks for Dylan.
Yeah. My daughter said one of her friends that just moved down here this past year lived in a 55 and over mobile home park, and their trailer's underwater.
We were safe. That's God blessing. I mean, he
Hi, Gord. Yes, thank you. Yeah. It's hard. No, I mean, we knew it was coming. We're prepared. Yeah. Nobody is more prepared than Bob. I have to, give kudos to Bob. Nobody is more prepared than Bob. He had the solar, he had the generator, he's got, water, if we lost power, so we could flush the toilets.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia at the RV DJ.
Being without internet was a bitch.
But losing internet, we never lost power.
And here's what's happened. We have our cell phones, which you have your data on your cell phones.
Yes, Fatima, many lost everything.
Yeah, I mean, we had nothing compared to what a lot of people had.
Yes.
Travel RV living, so travel vision.
Stalked by a turtle. They're laughing. Yep, exactly.
That was it. Stalked by a turtle. But anyways, we didn't have enough cell phone service to do anything. Text about it, I have just ordered a WeBoost, and some of you guys are familiar and some aren't, but that takes your signal and boosts it up and gives you a lot more to work with on your phone.
Shirley said, they're fortunate that Ian moved out over the ocean. That's right, because they're in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And Rob says, I saw it moved at 7 miles an hour. It's surprised that it didn't make much more damage moving that slowly.
Daytona is worse than it seems. I saw some videos of Daytona. It's not good. Hey, Rat.
Hi, Rat.
Patty was in Lake
Fairview.
My daughter's
up to my daughter.
She's out of power. Yeah, so many people.
Gord said, "Did Bob have a shirt on in case you had to evacuate?"
I didn't.
But
only when I'm on camera.
We weren't going. Yeah, that's about the only time he puts a shirt on, to be honest.
If the weather gets cool enough at you.
But we weren't going to evacuate. We knew.
We have WeBoost on our RV. Do you like it? I mean,
okay. Yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah. I'd like to hear more.
We are in Volusia County, which is Daytona Beach and in.
Oh, made a dispensary. That's good. Yeah.
There we go. So you're set.
Jim isn't here. Where's Jim?
Yeah. Are you unsupervised? But we are in the highest point of the county. We're about 95.
We're 93 feet.
93 feet sea above
right here.
Sea level, and Daytona Beach is sea level.
Wait, comments coming.
So it is.
Hi, Ron. Rick. Hi, Rick. Did I get a chance to say hi, Rick?
You did say hi, Rick. Yeah. I'm missing comments. We're just too busy talking, people. I'm sure I was ready and went to the
That's your
dispensary.
bandage?
That's
Oh,
right.
God, you said, thank you, bandage. We appreciate it. Yeah, slow. That thing took forever.
But you guys were safe throughout. Yeah.
Yeah, we were safe. You know, God bless us.
Yeah, I mean, so many people lost everything. Patty says I closed up my
We still
slide.
got drizzle in North Carolina. Can you imagine?
Yeah, Carol was affected. She was.
Yeah,
she had rain. She had rain up there for sure.
I closed up my side because the awning on the top wouldn't tear off. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah,
that's right. But it just, like I said, it hit Wednesday afternoon over on Fort Myers.
And that's true.
And
the
just
floods
went
in the central part
slow. That's right.
You know?
And Orlando got hammered, you know, and then it came up and dropped to a tropical storm, and then Daytona Beach got hammered.
Yes, I installed it on my RV in September 18. Made a difference when we are spotty service. Yeah,
there you go. That's good to hear.
I can get on my e-bike and drive down the road a half a block, and I got good service. But right here at the house, I don't. So, and I only have like 1, sometimes 0 and 2, and I'm hoping this kicks it up, that it's enough that I can at least get on the internet. You know?
Yeah, Carol says we got drizzle in North Carolina.
Got drizzle. Yeah. Rob, why didn't you do the Saturday morning chats? I didn't have no internet, Rick.
We didn't have it went down Thursday morning, didn't it?
Thursday morning, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was down 4 days total.
Yeah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday were long days. You want to know what I did on here? See, I got a big book here. I got out book. I got crossword puzzles. I've been doing crossword puzzles.
Hello, Bruce.
And I didn't put the other thing that I did up there was junk food. I've been eating, reading, and doing puzzles. That's what I've been doing.
You don't realize how much you use the internet. You know? I do, because I'm on it all the time and I love it. So are you a junkie?
I'm addicted.
I don't care. I like it. I love the internet.
Yeah,
I'm techie. I'm a techie person.
And we didn't have our we had one camera, our camera set up on the wall, which was the direct line in.
Yeah, well, we had 8 cameras.
We can see those cameras,
but not like we normally.
But we can't see them on our phone.
Yeah,
we can't see them on our laptop. So that's the only thing. And then we have an antenna, even though we
my place, guys.
Hi, Frank Hansel. Good to see you. I just started looking into WeBoost. Think you have convinced me now. It's worth it. It's to try.
Yeah, it'll be here Thursday. You know, let me try to get back to.
And let's see.
I got lost, guys, so I'm right back here.
That's all right.
Oh, I didn't show your feet on Saturday.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we couldn't show anything. We couldn't show anything on Saturday, Rick.
No, I can show
and we did have phone service my mobile data, but it was so crappy that we have crappy phone service here. We couldn't pull anything in, and we figured out that when Bob got up at like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m.
Nobody else was on,
so we could get coverage. So he actually, one time he was riding his bike, like you said, down the corner.
And then I have service.
And he had service.
Just down the corner.
I got up first thing in the morning and checked my bank deposits to make sure it was there.
Hey, William. Hi, Frank.
Sue, you should have played Dirty Minds with Bob, said Linda. There you go.
That would have been scary.
You know, I tell you, it was crazy. And like I said, we don't have cable, but we stream the TV services
all the time, and we couldn't do that.
Adventures of Kenny and Debbie. Hi, good to see you. Welcome.
Beautiful. It's been gorgeous, Rad. I tell you
Glad you're here.
I've taken the e-bike out a couple of times, and it's beautiful.
And that one big tree was down. It just got cut up today, didn't it?
Yeah, it had nothing to do. The tree. If you guys came on, what day was it? We did the stream.
That was Thursday.
No, yesterday.
I don't remember saying.
We did the stream. Everybody was on. We did a chat, and but that wasn't what caused the problem. It was something else.
Oh, the premiere yesterday.
Yep. Our bodies.
We did our first premiere too, by the way. Yep.
Food down your way.
Man Camp for Sleeping and Food. Cool. Very good. Very good. So Linda said, Linda, what did Linda say that's funny here? I gotta go back and look and see Linda's funny comment.
I can't go far back or I
can scroll up here real quick.
No,
here.
You can't.
William said, my sister's in Fort Myers, lost internet, water, and power.
Fort Myers got awful.
Their car was moved, but they found it. They're okay now. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Well, I don't see what's funny, Linda
lost
said.
Their house completely here in Daytona, and they totally. They've been a long time.
Oh, what in New Smyrna Beach?
Yes, the dog,
Dog rescue.
Yeah, the dog rescue.
Oh, yeah, that's what Linda said.
I should have called me over the weekend. I would have had Frank Sinatra for you.
There you go.
Hey, I put my Colonel glasses on because my other ones broke.
Linda made the comment about dirty minds. That was
Dirty
what was funny.
minds.
That was funny. Hey, Gary from RV Living
There
Life.
he
I
is,
made it. Good
Gary.
to see
You
you
made it.
here. So
I'm glad we're able to be here. You know.
well, sure. So how did I miss a premiere? I'll have to go back and watch.
It was
just a
last
quick
minute. I mean, we just got our thing on. I had made a video while we were out because I was riding the e-bike around, and I uploaded, and I uploaded as a premiere.
Yeah.
I've never done a premiere before.
Yeah, it's first one ever.
I heard hidden talent.
Yeah,
Rick.
so he popped on and we thought he'd just do a quick premiere, and we had a few people on there, and we're glad you're here. So
I loved everybody coming by.
Yeah, so glad you're here. But anyway,
Kenny and Debbie.
Yeah, Kenny and Debbie. And Fatima says, I remember when the only thing we needed for signal were rabbit ears and aluminum foil for to boost. That's right. Just those things many times. But Bob he put an antenna up, and thank goodness for it, because that's what we used to watch TV.
All over the air antenna. Of course, there was nothing but watch, but hurricane, hurricane, hurricane. That's all they had on. There's Jim.
Jim, hi, with his great hair. No, magnificent hair. Jim has magnificent hair.
Made it through the rain.
Yeah. Rick, you must sing on your next cooking video. A duet with Dexter. There you go. So, but yeah, I mean,
I'll let Sue read the comments.
It was a long bike ride, I thought. That's right. It was a nice long bike ride. That's right. You and Dexter can sing. And and Rick says, I started experimenting with YouTube Shorts.
I've been doing them too.
We put a few up.
Yeah.
Traveling Merton and Sue, hello. Good to see you. Glad you're here. And said hello. And Dylan says, I think Hurricane Michael in 2018 was a lot more destructive than Ian. And I think Ian might have been a Category 5 hurricane. Ian was not a Category 5. It was 2 miles an hour shy of being a Category 5. And everyone has said that Ian is probably the most destructive storm that's ever hit Florida.
It seems that
it's sheer size. Yeah.
It seems where you're at. Like, we didn't have much, but now I've got big damage out back. I didn't notice until just earlier today.
The tree. Yeah.
Yeah. Rabbit ears had TV signal, aluminum foil.
That's right.
There you go.
Right.
That's what we used to use.
I mean, Mexico Beach, I think was Michael destroyed Mexico Beach.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Fort Myers looks just about like that.
Yeah, they were boats piled on top of boats.
Boats, on houses.
Fort Myers Beach was the really bad part, and it's just destructed totally. Yeah. Sanibel Island, and you can't even get
You can't get there. The road's gone. The road is gone. They have to be evacuated.
Oh, thank you for the coleslaw.
That was it looked good.
But you had my 17 herbs. No
herbs and spices. So
for health.
So Dylan says Ian was the first major hurricane to hit Florida since Michael in 2018. Back then I was 15. Well, yeah, because I guess Irma was 17. So yeah, that sounds right. Okay.
2004 was probably. It still doesn't seem like this was as bad as 2004. I lived that one.
Yeah. Prof says everyone was working on their yards, and there's Bob riding around like one of those youth hooligans on his bike. Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, everybody thought they were waving at me. No, they were waving at me.
That's funny. Man Camp is getting your electric back on.
Back on.
Cool,
all right,
cool. That's cool. I mean, there's so many people that are just getting their power.
We never lost power.
We never lost power, but 2 of our friends in the area both just said they got their power back on yesterday. So
to the house in Arcadia, thank heavens, that's great.
Wow.
There's Denny. Hi all.
Hi, brother Denny.
Denny got a little lucky. It kind of went south
of him. He didn't get anything there. Those special herbs and spices are illegal in most.
They are.
That's right.
Yeah, those particular spices you're really not allowed to have.
Carol says, I went to Myrtle Beach, and it went to Myrtle Beach, and I used to live there.
Yeah, my brother lives in Myrtle Beach, just outside of Myrtle Beach.
And Shirley says, I think it was Michael that shut down Amicalola Falls State Park in northern Georgia. I had a reservation there, got all the way there to find out. Wow. Yeah, Michael was very, very, very destructive. And again, I believe that was either a Category 5 or just shy of it, too, if I'm not mistaken. So Melinda says, hello to Merton and Sue. So everybody, one that Simple Life Big Adventures.
No, the solar panels I secured them very well, and they didn't move a bit.
Our neighbor said she thought it was going to take off.
Yeah, it really did not move a bit. The solar was good.
But so yeah, everybody say hello to Simple Life Big Adventures, Melinda and Scotty.
Denny says, what storm?
And also to
I'm relying on
Debbie and Kenny. Is it Adventures of Kenny and Debbie is on here too. They're fairly new here. They've both been here before, but we're glad to have you back.
I check out Rick's shorts.
Rick's shorts.
Everybody look at Rick's shorts.
What are we talking?
I'm not
shorts
sure.
or thongs or video shorts? We have to be specific, Rick. And our Vision Nomadic Living is Sean and Angie.
I just Googled Michael was a Cat 5.
Michael was a Cat 5. Thank you. So I wasn't sure. I thought it was very close to it.
I've been through so many hurricanes.
Yeah,
like you lose any moonshine. I think it's all there.
Didn't have any, so
we drank it.
But yeah, Bob's been here. What was 2004? He said was the worst. So Sean and Angie, here's our girl. This is our mini Aussie here. I know you guys have. Is yours a English Springer Spaniel? Look here.
Sweet pea.
Look at the camera. There's my lazy girl. There's my lazy. Her color.
She didn't like the storm. Oh my, she didn't.
No, she didn't like it. She
cannot keep her eyes off the window.
They stare like
it would rumble. And the day it quit, it's like it's noisy. It's noisy and noisy. And all of a sudden,
it was noisy.
All of a sudden, I go, I think it's stopping. The noise started to go away.
Yeah, that was part of it. The wind.
Oh yeah, Patty's house out power for 9 days.
Wow.
Carmela's far.
But it was just howling and and everything was banging.
Yeah.
So
read the comments here.
Yes, Jazzy's a Springer Spaniel. They said so. She's so beautiful.
I was thinking about doing a video of floor level and calling them undershorts. There you go. That would work.
So yeah, even Maggie was a little afraid.
Poor Lazy. Yeah, she didn't like it.
Oh, and one thing, what did you get in the mail? Someone called and asked Bob if he wanted to do a bark review collar. So
yeah, so we got it today. It doesn't work.
Maggie, for the most part, it has. By almost up until noon, she was quiet. She never barked. Yeah. And normally she's bark.
I'm working on the video now.
She
sent it to me.
I mean, he'd go outside or something and she'd bark a little bit, but she would stop. It's not just self thing. It's one of these buttons. So Brick Road says, Kevin and Don's dog, Rambo, is deathly afraid of storms. He had a terrible time with the rain they got. Oh, I imagine. So
Jazzy Jerry.
Jazzy Jerry. Oh shoot!
So it's been hell of a week, and it's not over. It's still
Like I said, and today he went out and found the tree that's leaning, and then we heard about the skydiver that fell to his death. So
that was just like basically over top of it.
Does a collar work on humans? That could.
I don't know. Sue's going to put it on me, but
or maybe to be determined. Hey, Rob, did you have a question you wanted to ask on camera? What was your question, Rob? I think Hurricane Michael was a Cat 4 in 18. Someone just Googled it. Was a 5.
Depends on where it hit. It goes up and down.
And Fatima says Puerto Rico is still struggling from Fiona. They still have not established power to people. It's been almost a month. It's crazy.
Right.
And then it went up and hit Nova Scotia. Our friend John up in Nova Scotia was out for power for about a week.
Gump, it's Gurp, isn't it? Gurp. I always pronounce his name really wrong.
Oh, Rick laughed. Here's why. A Jerry Springer Spaniel.
There you go. A Jerry Springer Spaniel.
That's funny.
Hello, Bob and Sue.
Hi, Sherry from Black Dog Designs. How are you? Good to see you all.
Right back up to the top of the chat. So I can't go up there. I never find my way back.
It's right back up the top of the chat, Sue. I don't know. You have to put it in again, Rick.
Bob,
I'm sorry.
I'll never get back here. There's Keith Rowland. Roland Keith. I said it backwards. Howdy, guys.
Rolly, hey, from Australia. How good to see you.
Good day, mate.
Great to see you. Rob on the road. Let me see. I'm back as far as I can see. I'm looking back here. You keep talking, Bob.
I can't
you keep talking. You can't keep talking. So I don't. You've witnessed Bob's truck driving, and yet you let him out unsupervised on a bicycle. Care to explain yourself, young lady?
I caught that.
Was that your question?
Yeah, I got that.
I'd let him unsupervised.
Right. I remember it now. See, when you're old like me, I'm almost 70, guys.
I know. What was I thinking?
You don't remember like 2 seconds.
Was that it, Rob? Was that it?
Hello, Maria.
Yeah. Bob was out doing the bump and run on his trike.
That's a Liberty E-trike.
The Liberty E-trike.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it was something. Dylan, another announcement I want to tell people about is I am now on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Cool. Okay, Dylan, very good.
Oh, cool. Hi, Roland.
So, anyway, we had a stressful 4 days.
Oh, and it's still stressful. Right now, it's boring, even more stressful for me.
He's more stressed now about the tree.
Yes.
because trying to figure out what we're waiting on the tree service to call us and find out what's going to happen with that.
Today I got to make Bob's tuna casserole.
Oh, it was good. It was good.
I like tuna casserole.
We're old, just kids. We're not old.
Kids.
We're just kids. That's right. That's right.
We're just kids.
Sean says, "Hey everyone, we are camp hosts that you need to run to help some folks here, so we need to bail. Glad you were safe, Bob and Sue.
Glad you guys came by.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Sean and
it.
Angie. Good to see you. Give Jazzy a hug from us. So, thanks for being here.
Check you out, Dylan.
All right. So,
how are you feeling, Sweet Pea? Carol.
How is Sweet Pea? Well. Yeah. Rick says, Dylan, when are you going to announce Dylan's support check? Send money. That's right.
The only man in the world to ever have a baby, and he can't even get support.
That's right. No support check. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell for us. I tell you.
Is the weather starting to cool off? It has. I mean, after the storm,
we actually
got down to 59.
59 one day. But that was because there was a cold front that came down from up north.
Yeah,
during the storm.
On his bike in the good old days. Yeah, I rode motorcycle. We have. So actually, Denny is just bought our trike.
Yeah.
So he has the trike now.
He has our motorcycle trike. Yeah. Carol says I'm hurting a little bit because of the rain. I bet. Yeah, arthritis. It'll kill. Yeah, it'll hurt that up.
I know how that goes.
Yeah. Rick says I love Dylan, but she's a pain in the ass.
Oh, you won the kid, Rick.
That's funny. Frost warnings here tonight. Up in Canada.
God.
Wow.
It's not that cold.
Yeah, we were. I saw it on the deck this morning. It was like 69, 68, 69.
Did we get frost? Yeah, we did get frost last year, but there were several years
barely.
We didn't get no frost,
William said
56. 56. Wow, William, that's kind of cold.
I blame Canada for a cold front.
We are under a frost advisory tonight.
Oh, Linda, I feel bad for you guys. So sorry.
Oh no,
blame Canada. That's right. North. Rick said all natural.
We always did blame it on Canada. It's Canada's fault,
That's right.
Now if we get a little cool, we blame it on Ohio.
Well, in Ohio, we blamed it on Michigan.
Yeah.
Cold front coming down.
I never blamed it on Michigan. I blamed it on Canada.
Gord said, "You're welcome."
You're welcome.
He's from Ontario up there.
Oh, he's from Ontario.
Michigan or Canada. Yeah, you're welcome.
I hate the cold weather. I don't mind. It can be 95, 96. I don't bother me. But cold, God, I hate cold.
Denny said Worcester has frost warnings too. That's where we're from, our hometown in Worcester.
You have found a difference with vitamins.
Oh, she asked Merton and Sue because she told us what vitamin supplement she's taking for her knees.
Rick, I'd love to have been
there
for the birth.
Right, Aunt Lorna needed to be there, right?
Antifreeze in the trailer. Yeah, people are winterizing already.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible.
I'm still sitting here with shorts and no shoes on, so it's not bad.
And usually just his shorts,
Rick
no shoes, no shirt,
and my flannel thong on.
No service.
Right now it's 71 degrees. Today's high was 82. Our low was 63.
Oh, Frank said we had frost last night and getting it tonight also. Wow, Frank.
I'll say a little prayer for you. Lord,
I don't know if we've talked to all you guys.
A lot of people don't mind it. Cold.
Yeah. So Laura Dylan was a toilet baby.
A toilet. Well, don't flash.
So I'm glad so many of you on the chat tonight were there up in Michigan for M22. It sounds like you guys all had a great time up there.
A lot of that.
We watched a lot of it and we enjoyed it. So it was good seeing y'all having fun. So and at the end of it one day I saw Nate and from Land Cloud and Captain Jack jump in a mud puddle. It's like boys will be boys. They're hilarious.
I'm not a boy anymore.
Oh, a grown-up boy.
Not even barely that. I'd have the mind of a 2-year-old and the body of a 60, 70-year-old.
There you go. Carol says,
yeah.
He said, Jim. Carol said, I'm on glucosamine and an arnica cream. I can't tell. Jif, I can't tell if it. I can't tell it. I can't tell a difference. Okay.
Oh, I can't tell. I've never took prescriptions of anything, but
Carol said difference.
Peppermint tea.
And Frank said the backyard was all white. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. It's okay if you like it. I can't stand it. Some people actually like the cold. It's hard for me to believe.
They do.
Some people actually enjoy it. Not me. I hate it. I don't complain about the heat. I complain about the cold.
That's right.
Sorry for my type. No problem typing. I like typing this.
Hey,
That's
don't
like mine,
worry about it.
you
We're
know?
just trying to figure out if we don't say it right, you'll correct
I
us.
take prescription pain for arthritis.
Right, that's right.
I do take some ibuprofen here. And
What is that, Frank? Are those?
It's got a skis. Those are skis.
Skis? Oh, you get ready for ski season?
Oh, see, travel dreamers. I adore the cold.
Yep.
Some people actually like it. You know,
they do.
It's okay. I don't. Hi, Merton and Sue. Denny.
Oh heck! Well, let's see. It's 6:30 here. Does anybody want to play Family Feud? The Lucky Dog version of Family Feud. I do have
Sue's version.
a Sue's version. That's right. I have a few questions, and we'll see what you guys come up with for answers.
My typing is okay. My spelling needs work. I can't spell.
Your fingers don't spell very well, right? Is that what you're saying, Gary?
Yeah.
Oh, Carol, I'm on Celebrex. Okay,
Celebrex.
I used to get that.
I never took any.
Denny said it was 63 the other night, and he froze. So.
Oh, it gets cold, doesn't it, Denny? It's awful.
Yeah, 60 in Florida is very cold.
Yeah.
And I know Northerners, when they come down here in the winter
sports? I just don't like sports, period.
In the winter, Northerners come down, and if it's 60 degrees, they think it's really warm.
Oh, yeah, and we're frozen.
And we're freezing out here.
When you don't ever see me during the day, but during the day, if I have a shirt on, I'm cold. That's cold out. Because I don't wear a shirt only during chats and that. I don't wear shirts.
Yep.
I'm lucky to wear any clothes.
I mean, I think of Captain Jack so often he'll run.
Yeah,
is without a shirt.
I like his wardrobe. I like Captain Jack's wardrobe.
Yeah.
It's great.
But not the Daisy Duke. So
Jack, you're wearing the same thing I'm doing. Why didn't you call me? We're wearing the same outfit.
You're wearing the same. That's right.
It's a lovely 70s. That's a great.
Sure, for California, Southern California, that's really good.
Oh, we had some beautiful weather after the storm.
Yep.
I mean, after a hurricane, your weather is absolutely gorgeous.
It
no
really
humidity, no dew points. It's more about the dew points.
Gary says we go swimming in the pools in Florida when it's 60.
Oh God!
And to them, it's warm. You know,
the springs over here is 72 year round. People go over to the springs, and that's too cold for me.
The Florida Springs will not give you anything stronger, Rick. Yeah. Raleigh says it's still cold here and very wet.
Very wet.
They're in the winter down there in Australia right now.
We're wet here. Actually, St. John's River is still coming up. It's been it's been really hit the St. John's River.
Oh yeah, it's rising. It's still rising. Yep.
Levels of the St. John's River cuts down on laundry. It does.
There you go.
Yeah, it does.
Dylan says my mom's uncle named Uncle Ken passed away last Tuesday. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Dylan.
So sorry.
Oh, prayers for your family. So sorry to hear that.
It's getting near your summer. Yeah, down in Australia.
Australia, that's right.
My winter sports are all indoors at my age. Snow is bad work. Yeah, it is.
That's right. I agree, Shirley. That's right. And it's dangerous for us too. We could go out and slip and fall and break a bone. Nope.
My winter and summer sports is getting up off this chair and walking to the kitchen and get something to drink.
Oh, Raleigh says we're in springtime now, but you would not know it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you go from spring to winter?
Yeah, it's really different.
Because in winter, you're going into summer.
Traveling Gilbert, hey there, Lucky Dog.
The Traveling Gilbert's hi. Glad to see you guys. He always says Lucky Dogs. Lucky Dogs. Yeah. Hey there, Lucky Dogs. Just got home. Now Teresa is making me walk the park. Have a great evening. So thanks for stopping in.
I'm so glad you guys came by.
Yeah. So that's right. Australia. This is their spring and their winter.
They're opposite, yeah.
And our winter is their summer. Yeah. That's right. I had it backwards. So, Simple Life says Scotty was swimming in the Florida Springs last February. It was an unusual 45-degree day, but he did it anyway. Yeah. Oh, in January, it can't get it in the 40s easily.
Yeah.
And Fatima says, I'm sleeping with the window open and the fan on. In the winter, sometimes my window freezes open. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, so hello. Yeah, prayers for Dylan's family. Yeah, that's right.
So hear that.
And hey, there's Timmy Ray.
Hey, Timmy.
How's Timmy Ray? Watch some of your driving videos this afternoon. Cool. So good to see you, Timmy Ray.
Everybody's good.
So
how's Timmy?
All right. So
I get dizzy when I pee in AU as a toilet. Water spins backwards. Yeah, everything's backwards.
Is it backwards, Raleigh? Does everything spin backwards? That's funny.
It does. It'll make you dizzy.
And Frank says, congratulations to Melinda on her 20 years retirement. Okay, that's right.
You got Timmy's?
That's awesome.
Or got Dylan's?
Ron says, hit the thumbs up, everybody. That's right. Let's see. What do we got for thumbs up here?
Hey, Timmy?
We've got 23 watching and 19 thumbs up. Oh, we're pretty close. So good.
Oh, 20 years retirement.
Thank you. Yep.
Cool.
Oh, Rick says, I'm heading out to watch the news. All right, Rick, you go watch the news.
It's all fake.
The
Rick,
news of the day.
That.
So Timmy Ray said the last racing video was Saturday night, and I won that race.
Oh, cool.
My oldest cousin Brandon did the video.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Very good. Congratulations, Timmy Ray. All right.
Bye, Sue. Bye, Rick. I'm so glad
Bye,
to hear
Rick.
from you.
Bye, Rick. Bye, Dexter. And Rick, just congratulations, by Rick. Happy anniversary.
He just had an anniversary.
That's
him
right.
and Holly.
Him and Holly
They
just
had an anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy
to
anniversary. Rick. I forget what date that was on, but
he called us one day and talked to us. I can't remember, over the weekend, I think. Hey, there's Jonathan. Hi, good to see you. So Rolly's laughing backwards.
Bye, guys.
So it doesn't go backwards.
Instead of LOL, it's LOL.
It's LOL.
It's backwards because it's LOL.
Oh, he's talking about the water going backwards, flushing backwards.
But see, backwards is LOL.
Is that a palindrome?
It's kind of like Bob.
Like Bob.
You know? It's like
and
Bob.
Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad.
And Pop.
And shit. No, shit's not backwards.
Gary says, watch one fake news channel, then and then another, and then try and draw a line down the middle. Just try to figure out what's what.
That's it.
Timmy Ray's doing a video right now, and the video is going to be called "A Dog versus a Cat, Round One." I wonder who will win that race. Okay. Well, I have a couple questions that may be related to severe weather stuff. Okay. So here's Jonathan said, "I'm starting the pellet stove tonight. Wow. It's going to get down to 39 degrees overnight, and I celebrated 29 years yesterday.
Well, happy anniversary.
Congratulations and happy anniversary, years. Jonathan. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. So, all right. So you've all heard of do you guys all know what a go bag is, or just a
is that when you have an old lady you don't like, you gotta go.
No, that doesn't mean go pee, whatever. But if you got a bag ready to take off when you have it ready to run, if you need a bug out bag. So name something you would put in a go bag.
A bug out bag with a bug.
If you name something you put in a go bag or a bug out bag, that's right. That you would put in there.
In a leaf bag.
A leaf bag.
A flashlight. There you go.
A flashlight would be very good to have something in a bug out bag, go bag.
That'd be great. Vodka's good. Vodka's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Socks. You need
socks. That's right. You got to have socks.
I don't wear socks.
An iPad. There we go.
An iPad.
A firearm and ammo. Way to go, Travel Dreamer. Phone.
Toothbrush.
Sweet peas medicine. Yeah, toothbrush. A phone.
Trying to get cut out. I got lost.
Timmy Ray, I had to put something in the gold bag. It's my VCR and DVD player and clothes.
Hi, RV Weekend.
Cash. Oh, James and Millie. Hi, James and Millie. Cash. Yes.
Our Canadian viewers that are watching Weekend on this stuff. Oh, this is Canadian.
Oh, this is your Thanksgiving up in Canada?
Really?
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh, my phone.
My phone.
Yeah,
yep. Cash. Two-way radio. A solar.
Heart bills.
A solar radio and phone charger.
There you go. That'd be good.
Socks. Yeah, socks are good. Yeah.
I'm not going there telling you what I'm putting in my bag. I gotta tell you what's in my bag.
Did someone say medication? Your pills? Medication. You want those? Gary said my heart pills. See right there. Yeah. We just nailed it there. Yeah. Yep. Condoms. Rob on the road. Come on, someone had to say it.
Condoms. Right. They did. Thanks, Rob. I was waiting for that.
Someone had to say it. That's right. That's hilarious.
Or your thong, especially if it's a flannel thong.
Flannel
can't say it right.
For winter, you gotta. If Rick was still here,
Bandits.
he would say that. So
Venture Bandits are online.
So what would you put in it? I said.
What would I put in?
Pills, medication.
I wouldn't go.
I know.
I don't want to go.
Dog food.
Something to make fire with. Yeah, dog food.
Good. You're right, Roland. Something to make fire with. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What did they say on the Wizard of Oz? Something about home. Nothing like home.
There's no place like home.
No place like home. That's where I like to stay. My 18-year-old DVDs in my lunch and phone DVD.
And clothes player. Should be it.
Yeah, the clothes should be good.
Well,
my motorbike.
Motorbike. That's right. That's a really big bag.
A life straw. Bennett said a life straw.
A life straw. What's a life straw?
A life. That said life.
A life straw. What is a life straw?
Life straw.
What's a life straw? Talmadge and Ashante, tell us. You have to fill us in on that one.
Another piece of bad news: my culprit education worker in alternative votes percent.
They voted in favor of strike. Oh, sorry to hear that. There,
I would be happy if my school went on strike because I didn't have to go.
Carol says the devil made me say it, Florida. Lorna wrote Carol. Oh, Carol laughed. Because she laughed at that. Carol putting thongs. Well, we knew Rick would do it if he was here, so she was filling in for Rick.
He definitely would.
Merton and Sue said fresh water. There you go. That's right. Snacks. So yeah, these are
ding dongs. You can put ding dongs.
Ding dong, and we have a ding dong.
We have ding dongs.
But yeah, a change of clothes. Yeah. Oh, a life straw is for filtering water.
For filtering water.
Thank you. I had no idea what that is. Thank you for filling that in there.
Yeah, you can drink from the pond or unclean water sources. Awesome.
Okay, that's very interesting.
What was Tim Tracker talking about? Something like that.
He was some sort of a filtering system.
I put my gym in the bag. That hair is going to be valuable in the
new world. That's funny. Water purifier tablets.
That'd be helpful.
Great idea, Raleigh. Great idea. Yeah, Vanda said you can drink from the pond or unclean water. That's right.
Premiere, and I was on the e-bike.
That's right.
I've never done one before. That was my first premiere. The little blue pill. The little blue pill. You gotta keep it up, you know.
You
keep up with it. What is it? Keep it up or keep up with it? Rick, so we can eat.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we have to put Rick in there.
You're funny.
Pack Rick, because Rick will keep us fed.
There you go. That's right. That's a good one.
Carol.
They're still laughing at Carol's comment.
I like that. The little blue
Carol,
pill.
She's that's funny. That's a good one.
A little blue pill in there. You guys got to keep up with it or keep it up.
And condoms and the little blue pill. That would make some people very happy. There you go.
And the condom also.
And the vodka, I think Gary said earlier.
You take the vodka, the condom, and the little blue pill.
And what else do you need, right?
I know, I'm bad. Bad's good.
Bad one and bad two.
Yeah.
Timmy Ray said, "Hey mom, what could you put in some good, walking when you did your premiere?" No.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't do any walking.
You didn't know? No, nobody's walking there. So
I don't walk.
Go for a walk. All right. Well, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good one.
Bob, let's go for a walk. What?
Yeah. It's like exercise. It's like
exercise.
No
exercise.
All right. So, here we kind of talked about some of these earlier. So here's the next question.
Next question.
Name the worst natural disaster you've been in. Actually, yourself experienced. Name the worst natural disaster that you've experienced.
People can stop embolisms at high altitudes.
Interesting, Rob.
The old valve tube radios will still work in case of an EMP.
Oh, the old tube radios. Oh, okay.
Tube radio.
Oh, interesting.
I remember those well.
Yeah.
Could Ontario still avoid a full strike? I don't know.
Jim said a hurricane. He was in a
hurricane. Or what about a hurricane?
You're right. Carol said Hurricane Hugo. Sherry said an earthquake. Timmy said Hurricane Katrina. Dylan said the derecho from in May. RVDJ Superstorm Sandy. I've heard a lot about that. William said a typhoon in Guam.
Hurricane Bob. There you go.
Hurricane Bob.
Don't give Bob a blowing.
Hurricane
Bob. He's nothing but a blow.
Gordon said my son's room. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Room. Floods.
Floods, yes. Well, trailer traveling, yep.
Hurricane.
Superstorm Sandy, Dylan said.
Now, what was the question?
What was the worst natural disaster you've been in?
You know something? Of all the hurricanes I've been through, somebody would think I'd say a hurricane, but it was the storm of 78, the snow blizzard.
Snow blizzard.
In Ohio, 78. That's the worst possible storm. Cold. Cold. Snow up your ass.
And the 98 floods. Yep.
I remember the, what was it, 2020. When was the flood? Big flood.
1969.
69 flood. It wasn't devastating. Denny said married 3 times. That was devastating. That can be Denny, It just don't make sense.
Kitchen to cook. Yeah, Denny. Lorna laughed at that. Timmy was in Hurricane Katrina. Yep. Everybody's laughing at Denny. Raleigh said our last recession back in the 90s.
Denny.
I mean, those are actually disasters too.
Yeah.
Shirley said the snowstorm of 89 in Jacksonville.
Back in the 90s, that
shut the whole city. So you actually had a bad snowstorm then, huh?
In Jacksonville, really?
Wow, that's interesting.
Wow, that is.
And Frank said, "Yep, 1978." So you know, you remember that
78 blizzard, man, that was bad.
Yep,
that was
traveling Merton and Sue.
cold.
She said they forgot about the blizzard of 78.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, blizzard on January 17th, 22. I don't remember that. That'd be up in Canada. Of course, we don't have blizzards here.
Yep.
Forget about blizzard of 78.
We also had a blizzard of 77. And I know that.
I don't remember that. You always say that. I do not remember that. I remember 78.
The 78 was probably worse, but we had a big one in 77
Singing
also.
karaoke after 12 to 15 beers.
12 to 15 beers.
That's a natural disaster.
Lauren says we get heavy snow and blizzards regularly. Yeah, I would say the blizzards or the 1969 flood. That was devastating.
The second one for me would have been the 2004 hurricanes. We had like 4 or 5 hurricanes. I never saw discussion. This isn't, of course, I haven't been out, but that was, 04 was bad. I remember that one well. Had no electricity for 4 weeks.
Let's see.
Bob and Sue when they had a real bad storm last week. I got a question. Everybody who
checked on Bob and Sue.
Oh yeah, a lot of people checked on us.
You did, and thank you. Yes, everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of people checked on us, and we really appreciate that.
I was having fun in 78 with my 4x4.
That's right. Sounds like fun, says Shirley got to scoot out. So see you guys later.
See you later, Shirley.
Thanks for popping on. We'll see you Thursday night. So
ice storm of 2013.
Yeah. I remember an ice storm of 2004 also.
98 snowstorm in Alaska.
Oh, wow.
Was you guys in Alaska in 98 or?
Carol says back in the summer of 69.
Summer of 69.
Yeah, William said I did. So you did what, William? You remember Sandy?
Oh, she was in Japan. Patty was in Japan at age 6. My parents had myself and brothers on top of the dining room table.
With earthquake. Yeah, wow. Yes. I've heard Japan gets them very strong.
I've heard that too. While we were 4 feet of water on floor coming in the look at my dad's face, that scared me.
4 feet of water.
Yeah.
So was there a tsunami? It was like a tsunami flooding?
Patty, that would scare you.
On top of the
water coming out. Water's the worst. Water is something you can't do without, but it can kill you.
Yeah. And we got to talk.
William did. William checked on us.
Yes.
Appreciate it, William.
Yep, a lot of people did. Was when it hit our area.
July 23rd, 10, when it hit our area.
But Bob and I were talking about that last night. Water,
you can't
like he just said, you can't live without water. It will save your life, but water can also take your life.
I believe they call it typhoons.
Yeah, typhoons. Okay, and then another thing made me think about electricity. We cannot live without. Most of us can't.
2000. That was 2001 when the planes hit the tower.
Yeah, New York City. That was that wasn't a natural disaster. That was a
natural
man-made disaster.
A terrorist.
That was a man-made disaster.
I said that word.
Yeah, that was a terrorist attack. So talk about spinning the opposite way, Patty said. Oh, really? Interesting. That's interesting. So
it's a weird phenomenon, isn't it?
But yeah, so many things that can save your life
can kill you.
Can also take your life. So we were talking about some of the different things that could do that there. So
yeah, some things can be just the opposite. Instead of good, be bad.
Yep.
But you can make anything bad.
Yep.
Humans tend to know how to do that.
So, okay, another one, and this is in the face of this disaster we've had, and this is Florida. A lot of people are saying they would never live in Florida for different reasons. A lot of people don't want to live in the north because of snow and ice. So,
we're all going to have something. Somewhere.
That's right, something. Ice storm 2 blocks away, had no power for 6 weeks. We lost it for 12 hours.
I mean, imagine being that cold, no power, and no heat.
Yeah.
Now that's horrible.
We had an ice storm in Ohio. It was the year my aunt died. It was 2004.
Tornado May.
And we lost power like on Christmas Eve. We went up to my son's house, and I flew out to California to my aunt's for the funeral. We had no power at our house, and this was like the day before Christmas. I got back 7 days later. we still did not have power.
Yeah. Awful.
And so it was over a week that we didn't have power. I'm glad I wasn't there, but it was incredible.
Well, I was still in this house in 04 when the hurricanes, and
you had 4 that year, didn't you?
Yeah, we had 4 hurricanes right on top of each other. Bing, 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 hurricane. And for one, we lost power for 2 weeks, and I was here by myself, so I lost power for 2 weeks. And then I don't know, a few days or so later, and we had another hurricane. I lost power again for another 2 weeks. You know. Yeah. And I wasn't prepared.
Yeah. As long as you're prepared, like you were, Bob. And I think we were as prepared as we could be. The thing that we didn't plan on was the internet going out. So we're going to try and do something about that.
We did. I thought the phone would have been good enough, but it wasn't. We couldn't get no service. So we're working on fixing that and get rid of this damn tree.
Hopefully that Weeboost will help there. So
let's hope. You know.
So as a final follow-up question for this disaster stuff, where with Florida having hurricanes, the Mideast has tornadoes, right?
Yeah.
And the North has snowstorms.
Yeah.
Where in the world? Starlink. That's right. Gary says Starlink. We've talked about that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And our neighbor. Why is 79 President Carter this night? But Gary, our neighbor's talking about Starlink, but we have all these trees behind us, don't we?
Yeah, it's no good here.
Faces the north, so it probably would not work here.
Is worthless because you can't point north.
Yeah.
It's full trees.
Lorna, Carol says, I forget, Lorna, where you're from. Lorna is from Scotland. And Dylan lives in Canada.
Said, I had ice storm January 99. I had no power for 5 days. Barbecue and melting snow in the tub for water.
You do what you got to do, Gord, right?
You make do. You just make do the best you can do.
Dylan says COVID-19 was a natural. It was not.
It wasn't natural.
For disaster.
That wasn't natural.
No, that was not natural. So, okay. So every place has something. So where in the world would you want to live if you could live anywhere?
Florida,
if you could choose to live anywhere, where in the world would you live?
Right here in this house, right here.
Carol says, well, can I come visit, Lorna?
Can I come visit, Lorna?
Scotland is beautiful. I was there one time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I would live right here in this house. Minus a couple more trees, which looks like that's going to happen.
Trees, that's right. So, yeah, where in the world would you live if you could choose to live anywhere?
I'd take a hurricane over a blizzard any day.
Well, because it's come and gone usually fairly quickly.
Yeah, I didn't have to shovel it. Sometimes you got to pick up some. I didn't even have tree limbs down. You know, I'm going to have a tree fall down, but I didn't have tree limbs. Imagine a day where animals had to practice for a fire drill.
My own hometown. That's right. Australia, South Australia. There you go. Versus Utah or Massachusetts. There you go.
Michigan
or Northern Arizona.
I like Michigan in the summertime.
She loves her beautiful Tennessee.
Pickering, Ontario.
Denny says Belize. Lorna says, Carol, you come anytime.
I haven't been to Belize. COVID-19 had nothing to do with it. I wanted to say.
Okay, that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah.
William says Hawaii. I loved Hawaii too. Yeah.
I've been to Hawaii. It was nice. It wasn't the paradise they make it out to be, but
Hawaii.
I liked it.
Venture Bandit said Hawaii.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to live in Hawaii.
Gord says, right here, having all 4 seasons, we get to experience everything. That's it.
Yeah.
Gary says, Bob and Sue's house.
Bob and Sue's house.
Because he's prepared.
The paradise. I have you guys helping me. I was complaining today because I never in my life ever had help because I have no children or nothing. The family never helped. And so it's like, it'd been nice once in my life to have help. I was looking over my backyard and I remember what it looked like when I moved here. It had to have a lot of work. I'm the only one that did it. Yeah.
Carol said Scotland. Or Lorna said Scotland.
There.
Butterscotch candy. That's right. Sherry says, right where I am, California.
You're right. That's I like where I'm at. You should love where you live, and I do love where I live.
Lorna said, second chance would be with Bob.
There you go.
We're prepared. There you go.
We are prepared.
That's right.
I'd probably put you to work. You'd have to get up early.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Bob slept in this morning to what, 4:30?
Oh, my God.
The dog, twice this week.
The dog was on top of me going.
She's pawed at him.
I thought she was. Sue goes, nah.
It was me. I was taking the dog's foot. Wake up, Bob. Get out of bed. I want the whole bed.
Hawaii was awesome in the mid-60s, but nowadays too many drugs. Yeah. You know, I was back here, I don't remember, in 83, I believe. There was a lot of drugs then because I couldn't go up down the street with somebody trying to sell me drugs.
Yeah. Bob,
Down the street from Rick
and Dexter. There you go. Raleigh said Hawaii was awesome. Oh, he's the one who said that. Okay, gotcha.
I have a sweet tooth. I don't have a lot of a sweet tooth.
Hard
to say. Home is where you park.
That's right. That's right.
I put my ass right here. And
well, Rick's thing is eat what you love what you eat. Yeah. Maybe ours will be live where you love.
Yeah.
And love where you live.
Well, I wanted to live in Florida for years until I finally got to move here. And people said, you won't be here a year. And that's been 23 years.
That should be your tagline, Bob.
What's that?
Live where you love and love where you live.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I do. What year was the most active hurricane season on record?
2004. Obviously, it was pretty busy. If
yeah, 04 was pretty active, some look like Colonel Sanders now wears a white. I need a white suit.
That's right.
You guys want to send me a white suit? I'll wear it on the chat.
Like living when you're not on someone's menu, for sure. That helps. Right. Someplace I could have bacon if I couldn't have bacon.
Had bacon
what would life be without bacon? Right?
It'd be baconless. It'd be baconless.
Baconless. That's right.
We don't have a baconless.
No bacon. What else did I? Oh, I made. I bought bananas at the store.
Popcorn.
The other day, and I forgot all about it, and they were overripe, so I made banana bread yesterday. It was pretty good.
Bananas smell like they're rotten.
And I put chocolate chips in it and walnuts and raisins. It was pretty good.
She liked it. I didn't. Yeah. I didn't eat it.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, so. Lorna says she'll walk the dogs for us. We
don't walk the dogs. They hang out here. They walk around. This house is big. Time they walk from one end to the other, they're panting.
That's lazy. Come on.
Live where you're not someone's menu.
That's right. That's right. So
there you go. Frank says, do you know what it means to go swimming in Florida? You're somebody's menu. You can go hiking and you're somebody's menu.
That's right. That's right. There's natural predators everywhere. That's right.
My talent said that I look like Sam who owned Walmart. The Sam man. Sam. What do you think, little
Lacey's coming to bug us.
She says she knows. She can tell.
We're almost done, and she knows.
She knows Maggie
wants us to go get Maggie out.
She wants me to go get Maggie, and she knows. She's such a good girl. Maggie is.
She is. So. Anyway, so
we got about 2 more minutes.
2 more minutes. Yeah.
What's going on? We thank Jesus for keeping everybody safe, and we pray for the people who've gotten affected bad by the hurricane. So I'm moaning and complaining, but I have nothing to compare to what a lot of people does.
Oh, that's right. So, I mean, prayers for everyone affected by this.
2009 season
was 2020 was active.
It wasn't here.
There's Lacey.
Yeah,
here comes our Lacey again. Yeah. She come and say hi. There's Lacey. Here's Lacey. Here's my baby.
Timmy wants to see Asian women. Yeah. Go to Japan.
So, Lacey, she's so happy. Here's my co-host.
We're all going to do Dirty Minds. We're done with Dirty Minds for now.
Yeah. I think we ran out of questions. We didn't want to do reruns.
So glad. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm glad. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for all the well wishes and good thoughts and checking on us. But there's
for everyone affected. See you on Saturday. Yeah. We're going to be here Saturday. We'll be here Friday, but a lot of times you're working and you can't pop in, William. But
on Wednesday morning. Yeah,
on Wednesday. So because we do the Wednesday truck or farming. Saturday we do the trucking. So
P.S. Bob said he drowned another horse. Last Wednesday.
Prayers for all affected. Yeah, Lauren, that's what I say. Jesus, your prayers for everybody affected. Give them strength and take care of them. Great fun. And so, this one was a little off because of the hurricane. And then we thought a lot of hurricane.
Yeah, just an odd mood, you know?
It didn't mean I've been in an odd mood all afternoon, all week. I've been in an odd mood. So I appreciate everybody coming by.
So hope everyone's...
it's good to have you pop in there.
It's a nice break. We're just so glad to talk to people and glad you're here and join us.
I think this time I probably blowed a little more steam, and I appreciate you guys listening to me, because sometimes you just got to blow off a little steam, Forget Wednesday morning, Bob and Sue goes live. I might tell Bob to put the truck in the lake again. So you never know.
That's right.
You never know.
Well, keep safe. So everybody, Sonia's on. Bob's, I don't know who's calling. We don't know if it's a phone or
it's a friend.
So we will talk to you guys later. We're going to go ahead and send you on over to Sonia's to check out her live stream, and We'll catch up with you later. Okay, guys?
All right, guys, we're getting out. My phone's driving.
Bye-bye.
I can't figure out how to
take care,
shut it off.
everybody.
Sorry about the phone call.
That's all right. Bye, everybody. Take care.